Good morning, park managers, and welcome back to Community Park 10.0. Today's suggestion comes from Proximus, who asked for a Gallimimus enclosure and a Gallimimus to be named after the people that are in the Discord server. Now, we've actually got 58 people in the Discord server now, so I had a lot of Gallimimus to actually go and make and add to this enclosure. Now, my idea behind it, we have a massive little sort of like off-show kind of stable-like area to keep them in, because there is a lot of them, and if one gets ill, you don't want them all ill, so you do need to kind of quarantine them. So as you can see here, I've made this sort of like quite a big stable bit at the back and quite a large enclosure. I'm going to do a fair bit of body of water in the middle, and again, because there's no like suggested kind of way the enclosure should be, I thought we'll keep this one in tone with the rest of the park and keep going for that sort of like Malta sort of vibe, using the things that are a Malta, like the Malta brush and then all the different Malta rocks. Just it makes it mesh in quite nicely with the rest of the park. And yes, this is the long bit. Got all these Gallimimus to get out here and give names. So we start off with a few, and like I said, there's 58 of them, so that enclosure is pretty full, and this bit is what took a while, just naming them all and darting them. I know I could have had this so they airlifted them into the enclosure from the hatchery, but believe it or not, that takes longer than just releasing them into a collection paddock and having them individually darted and then transported out, because I could keep still adding them into here and naming them, as well as going around selecting the odd one to get targeted and sent over to their enclosure. And even though this is the fastest option, it still took quite a while, but nevertheless, here's Proximus himself. He's got quite a lovely orange Gallimimus, and yeah, it looks really cute. And I quite enjoyed making this enclosure, to be honest. Just recording it was quite nice. It's a very simple enclosure, mashes in quite nicely with the rest of the Malta theme. And Gallimimus himself, they look great in this game. They are absolutely adorable looking little critters, and seeing them all flock around is just absolutely adorable. Seeing them move around the enclosure and like to all the different type of holding pens where all the food is, and just watching Gallimimus in general is just an interesting creature. Anyways, you want your dinosaur added in Community Park 10.0? Then let me know in the comments what kind of dinosaur you'd like to see and the kind of enclosure you'd like to see it in. So, as always, thank you for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later.